This is Andrew Donalds out of sunny Florida, and I tune in on YouTube and subscribe to the Open Gate Show every Friday morning to get tips at Caymanas Racing.
Welcome to another Open Gate Show midweek preview. The weekend was very interesting. First of all, I must say, Radish Roman, he got 15 rides with 2 wins and 2 seconds. Kevin Foster, 13 rides, 5 wins, 6 seconds. Robert Halladine had 4 wins. I must commend Robert Halladine for making the change that has been rewarding for he, riding in a better manner than in the past weeks. And the Open Gate Show congratulates him to add to the competitive mix of Kevin Foster, Radish Roman, Rian Lewis, and himself. The other jockeys seems as if they have a lot of catching up to do. And of course, the Open Gate Show wish them all the best. Again, I must congratulate Nicholas Webby for obtaining the plaque for winning his first race. Whatever the reason of he receiving a plaque for his first win, is left to be desired because there are several others before he winning their first race as a racehorse trainer. The first season's classics are beyond us now, and we look forward to the Derby, the St. Leger, and the Oaks of 2024. June 1st had the 1,000 Guineas, which the Antipode's favorite Run Julie Run outclassed her 10 opponents. And I ain't seen no Cheol filly as yet to stop Run Julie Run from winning the Oaks at least. Contemplations by the connections where to run is very interesting. You cannot win it all. And for whatever reason, down at Caymanas Park has changed the dates for the legendary classic annual dateline. Only God knows. But it is what it is. We move on to the 2,000 Guineas. Yesterday, Sunday, the 2nd of June. And one must still regard interesting time ahead as top 2 favorite for the other classic races. Jason Acosta finished 1, 2, 3. California Crown, interesting time ahead, and Provident in that order. California Crown enjoyed an uncontested lead, tracked all the time by stablemate interesting time ahead. Now, Kevin Foster rode a perfect race. If he had tried to go with stablemate California Crown, chances are both would falter. So Foster figured that the only way to beat California Crown is to stick behind and hope that that horse falters up the straight. That wasn't the case. And tried all he might, both horse and jockey, interesting time ahead, and Kevin Foster. California Crown wasn't for catching going this mile trip. Third place finisher, stablemate of both Provident had improved tremendously in the past 3 weeks. This was a colt who wasn't even considered a classic horse after his debut win, and as well as that fourth place 9 3/4 length finish behind stablemate a few weeks ago. Personally, I think Provident will have a lot in hand this time, as I'm sure the smart Jason Acosta didn't have his horse fully tuned. I agree, fully fit, but not fully tuned for this mile event. Very, very interesting remaining classics come in the following 2 weeks. The remaining classics will consist of these top horses, in my opinion. From the Jason Acosta camp, interesting time ahead: California Crown, Provident. Run Julie Run from the Ian Pessard barn. J Speed from Tyrone Lynch barn. And I must say something about J Speed. Could have needed the run, could have been given the run. Patrick Lynch, not only a shrewd trainer, but one of the top 2 at least, if not the best, at Caymanas Park. Why I regard this trainer as top? He has taken average horses and improved them to be top contenders. Ability and ability is mom, disability charm, and so many others doing well in the classics. He's no fool. Having J Speed fully tuned for this race, would it have made sense? And the good thing with Patrick Lynch, he adores owners who basically leaves most of the decisions to he. Barring any unforeseen happenings, these are the contenders, and I can guarantee you that J Speed will run a better race the next time out with that race under his belt. There ain't anything else to come to upset the apple cart of the mentioned horses, except for the Anthony Nunes trained Warsaw, who, because of a few setbacks, has been hampered to show his true self. If he can make the transition as the Jason Acosta Provident in the drastic overnight improvement, Warsaw will surely be a contender. One has to understand that training a young horse takes a good trainer to show that talent in improving and keeping that horse in an improved state. Earlier in the year, you have a lot of horses doing well, and they all falter, maybe for quite a while, but it shows who is who. We are gifted at Planet Caymanas Park in having Jason Acosta with a host of talented animals. And immediately I should commend owner Carlton Watson for investing a tremendous amount of money into horse racing and have a young trainer who is doing very, very well. It was a delight to see also the entourage that were part of the leading segment of California Crown and others, including Member of Parliament Darrell Vaz. I'm not talking color, black, white, blue, red, or whatever, but we need a magnetism for our horse racing. All these gadgets that Planet Caymanas Park hierarchy are producing has no value at this time. The increase of purses are a begging. And I don't know, maybe it's because I am really pushing this while that is put on a back seat. But to attract new owners that will buy horses, the purse money has to be lucrative. The Mute Mile has a massive increase from 100,000 US to 250,000 US. Yes, it will attract maybe Chad Brown, Todd Pletcher, those people. But after they come and scoop away that purse, they'll take the money and they will go. What will that do for our horse racing? According to SVREL, it puts Jamaica horse racing on the map. Jamaica horse racing has been on the map for over 200 years. Jamaican jockeys have attributed to that at present. Usain Bolt, Shelley and Fraser Price, Reggae Boys, Reggae Girls, blah, 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 have put Jamaica on the map. But to have good racing, to maintain good racing, claiming races alone can't. Jason Acosta alone, with his vast amount of horses, most of the times 90% of the horses in those big races are trained by he. That alone can't do. Not taking away anything from the connections of Jason Acosta team. They're doing very well, and it's obvious that they will be doing very well for quite a number of years, beyond my life, I would imagine. Supreme Ventures Racing Entertainment Limited refuse to get people with creative minds. I'm not canvassing for myself. I darn well know that I can create a lot of input. I'm blessed with that. But we definitely need some injection of horseman advice. Yes, Philip Siani is there. He's one that he speak once, and it's either you agree or you disagree. He's not going to push nothing. The great man is being projected, and some are criticizing he and don't know nothing about Mr. Fiani. I love horse racing. I love my country, Jamaica. I always wanted to put an input. But because I am one that is very outspoken, especially on things that some people expect to just go under the radar. No, I'm not that. I'm not for it. And because of that, I'm isolated. But so what? The racing office should be commended for getting a nine race program most of the times. A lot of hard work. And there are people who were called unsung heroes, like Shaggy, an agent. He has worked tremendously, and he should be applauded by the promoting company. My God, please. Marvin Peterson should be applauded also. But anyway, I don't want to go into too much because people say, well, you have a few will say, oh, he talks too much and he knows too much and he this and that. But that is something that, I don't know. Our race, the black race, they are the ones mainly who will say things like that. But anyway, we hope that all the classic hopefuls, we hope Connections all the best and hope that nothing goes awry with each of the horses as the summer is near, and that's when everything goes for all in horse racing. I should add that sometimes when I read comments, previews I should say, by whoever is doing the preview in the track and pool, I'm left aghast by not only the nonsense, but not only the misinformation, not only the misleading information, I should say, not only this, whatever, but it is what it is, don't it? Take care. I'll try to continue doing my part. For most, it's welcome. For a few, whatever. God bless you all.